Alright, I got another gel test for you here today. Winchester Silvertip 9mm 115 grain jacketed hollow point. Using Knox 10% Ballistic Gelatin. BB calibration, the very back side of the BB there is coming in at the maximum allowable distance of 3.75 inches. So we are within spec, but a little on the light side. Be using my Taurus G2. It has a 3-inch barrel. Advertised velocity 1,225 feet per second. Obviously, we'll probably come in a little short of that from this compact here. But that's what they're advertising. I get my chrono set up here in front of the block and hopefully get some reads on it. As many of you know, the Knox gelatin has to be temperature controlled. And as always, we transport in a cooler with some ice packs in there to maintain temperature. So we'll be doing the 4 layers of denim today, as well as a single layer of t-shirt. Alright, we got some good results from those. So you can see that one sitting there. These are about 11-12 inches blocks. So you can see that one through the t-shirt sitting there, fully expanded. And then the one through the denim, I can see through the gel, it is also fully expanded. And with just a little bit further penetration. Let me get a measure on these real quick. By the way, there's your permanent cavities, which are pretty massive. But seeing how large that is, and we'll get a measurement on that, there's no wonder as to why. Those expanded really nicely. So you got almost immediate damage and expansion there till about 6 inches there, where it finally calms down some. A little less on the denim, about just as deep. Well, yeah, that's about the same actually. I'll move this and look at a few different angles. But on penetration there, so 12.5 through the t-shirt. And then the one through the denim there coming in about 14.5. So then there's through the denim from the side. And then on the t-shirt one, okay, they look a little more impressive from up top. And actually, I just flipped it up on the side here, and I don't know how well you can see that, but there's actually a big bubble right there. Now that I got some sunlight going through it, that you can see from the side, there's actually a pretty big cavity there too. And then there's from the bottom with some sunlight shining through there. So before I get a measurement and weight on these, here's some up close. Clearly you can tell this is the one that went through the denim, because there's denim stuck in it. Alright, so through the t-shirt, if you don't count this little tang hanging out there, which I'm going to measure that as well, then your widest point there is 0.558. So then with that piece of jacket hanging out there, coming in at 0.613. So then we have a similar scenario here with the one that went through the denim. We got a piece of jacket that's hanging out further than the rest. So not counting that, 0.512. And then with measuring that piece of jacket there, 0.578. Now there is a little bit of gel stuck under the pedals here. I picked out what I could. Through the t-shirt here, 0 that. The one that went through the t-shirt, 114.1, 0.4, 0.6, 0.4. As I've been explaining in my videos, this thing is extremely precise and accurate, so just the slightest breeze affects your weight on there, because it's for reloading, for measuring small grains of powder. So then through the denim, 117. Might make a little difference if I pick this. That stuff stuck in there. If I pick that out, let me try to get that out real quick. Alright, so denim removed. That's still coming in 117. 116869. Yeah, watch this. Watch how sensitive this thing is. See, just shaking it a little, it's feeling the weight. A very small amount of weight, centrifugal force, if you will, when I pick it up. And then if I blow on it ever so slightly, it'll get a read from that as well. And I mean very, very light blowing. So if you guys see this, I'm going to be using this in all the videos, at least for a good while. If it's windy out here, it affects, that's why you'll see the numbers go up and down a little bit. The very slightest breeze causes this thing to fluctuate. So that's it, guys. Next video will be these. So the next gel test videos you pop up should be those. Test those next. I have a lot more 9mm tests. Of course, we've been doing 380, 45, 40, all that. Rifles and shotguns as well. All that coming up in due time. If you want to get yourself a scale or a caliper, targets I use, chronograph, anything I use in any of the videos, links will be in the description. But thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope to see you on the next one.